Now, all eyes are set on the apex court, whereby in less than 24 hours, we expect the Supreme Court of Kenya or the jurisdiction to declare the verdict of the just concluded 2022 general elections. And I have that strong feeling that majority of Kenyans, despite of their political affiliations, whether you are in Azimio la Umoja Alliance or whether you are in Kenya Kwanza Alliance, majority of Kenyans are eagerly waiting for that declaration. And the decision which will be made, or the ruling which will be made by the Supreme Court of Kenya, must have major consequences to the major political protagonists, who are Raila Amolo Odinga and none other than Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Whichever way the ruling will be, it must have major political implications to the current president-elect, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, or his long-time political nemesis, Raila Amolo Odinga. But before the Supreme Court of Kenya makes that ruling, it must put into consideration some of very important key areas or issues which it must look at. First of all, the Supreme Court of Kenya must consider the budget of the election in case we go for a rerun. In the just concluded 2022 general elections, the Minister for Finance, Ekuru Yatani, had allocated 44 billion Kenyan shillings for the IEBC to conduct free and fair elections. But we had IEBC chairperson Wafula Chebukati still complaining, and he was added another 8.8 billion Kenyan shillings to conduct the 2022 general election. So generally, the just concluded 2022 general election costed millions of Kenyans around 53 billion Kenyan shillings. The next thing, or the second point, which the Supreme Court of Kenya must consider is the impact of the declaration. What impact will it make to the nation, to all Kenyans? Will it make majority of Kenyans to go for violence? Or majority of Kenyans will still be peaceful despite the declaration? And the third thing which the Supreme Court of Kenya will consider before making that judgment, the interest of the nation, the interest of all Kenyans. In my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, majority of Kenyans, the way they talk, the way they behave, they have already moved on. This 2022 general election or this petition is a non-issue to them, to majority of Kenyans. And the third thing, the Supreme Court of Kenya must look at the economy, the current economy here in Kenya. Majority of Kenyans right now as we speak are languishing into poverty. Majority of Kenyans are ailing due to the high cost of living. And if we go for a rerun, it will cost Kenyans totally. So the fourth point which the Supreme Court of Kenya must consider or will consider before making this judgment, they can also look at the 2017 ruling by CJ Maraga. If you can still remember very well, if you have been following the politics of Kenya, CJ Maraga ordered Kenyans to go back to general elections. The Supreme Court of Kenya 2017 nullified the elections and Kenyans went back to the general election. But the presidential candidates, the two main presidential candidates, not all of them went to the elections. Somebody like Raila Amolo Odinga, who is a strongest candidate, who was the strong candidate among the strongest candidates in that time, decided to boycott the elections. So it costed Kenyans. But ladies and gentlemen, what are the possibilities? What are the scenarios which we expect tomorrow in that ruling. In my considered opinion, we are expecting two things. First, we expect the Supreme Court of Kenya to uphold or to validate the victory of none other than the current president-elect, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. The second issue, or the second thing, the Supreme Court of Kenya will nullify the 2022 general elections and order all Kenyans to go back to vote again. If the Supreme Court of Kenya nullifies the entire elections like what happened in 2017, then the IEBC is obligated to conduct fresh elections once again in 60 days. Now, this will be somehow challenging, ladies and gentlemen, simply because right now the IEBC is experiencing a lot of divisions in itself. For example, we have the first part whereby we have the chairperson, the IEBC chairperson, Wafula Chebukati. We have a commissioner by the name Boya Molu. We have Abdi Gulie, and we have the CEO, Marjan Hussein Marjan, on one side. On the second side, we have the four commissioners, led by the IEBC vice chairperson, Juliana Cherera. We have Francis Wanderi. Then we have Justice Nyang'aya and also Irene Masit on the other side. So that division will cause a lot of challenges. On the other side, Dr. William Samoei Ruto has been praising the IEBC chairperson, Wafula Chebukati, so much on the way he conducted these elections. According to Dr. William Samoei Ruto, he's saying that Chebukati is actually a hero by posting presidential results on a public portal. And according to Dr. William Samoei Ruto, he's saying that he opened the servers of the IEBC from day one. So, in these 60 days, whereby we expect the IEBC to conduct fresh elections if the Supreme Court of Kenya nullifies the entire elections, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will still remain the president of the Republic of Kenya, but with limited powers. Now, what is the second option? The second option is the Supreme Court of Kenya will uphold or will validate Dr. William Samoei Ruto as the president-elect of the Republic of Kenya. Now, if this happens, I just want to guide you slowly so that you can understand. If the Supreme Court of Kenya upholds Dr. William Samoei Ruto as the president-elect of the Republic of Kenya legally, then we expect the inauguration of the president-elect to be on September 13th. Let me tell you briefly the requirements for the inauguration. Just briefly. It is required that according to the Constitution of Kenya, it's required that the inauguration of Kenya of the president-elect, the venue must be in a capital city. The capital city, preferably Nairobi County. So the venue must be in the capital city. The venue must be on a public space or a public place where all Kenyans can attend and witness the event. And at that point, the day to be declared as the public holiday, that is a requirement in the Constitution. And the fourth point is that the event must run between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Anything beyond that time, it is null and void according to the Constitution of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, now in this video today, I just want us to look at why the verdict tomorrow will be in favor of none other than the current president-elect, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. If the elections is nullified, it will be in favor of Dr. William Samoei Ruto. If the verdict, or if the Supreme Court of Kenya will validate Dr. William Samoei Ruto's victory, also William Samoei Ruto has nothing to lose in either way. But before we go into deeper details of this video, if you're watching this video for the first time, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. To my subscribers, to my supporters, I just want to also take this opportunity to thank you guys for you being loyal to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your comments. Also, you can also comment on this video. I'll be replying on those comments because I like engaging with my fans. Let me hear you out. Let me hear the way you think about this verdict which will happen tomorrow. Today, I have not managed to upload 2 videos the way we usually do on this platform, simply because I've been somehow a little bit busy. But I hope that tomorrow I will upload more and more videos. Thank you so much. If you're on this channel for the first time, welcome. Welcome so much. What do you expect if the Supreme Court of Kenya decide to nullify the entire election? In my considered opinion, the first thing which I expect Dr. William Samoei Ruto to do, I expect bruising campaigns from Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Even if the Supreme Court of Kenya nullifies the entire election, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, in my considered opinion, he has got nothing to lose. William Samoei Ruto is a well-prepared man. If you look at his moves, he has been able to engineer massive defections from the larger Azimio la Umoja alliance. What I'm sure of is that the Supreme Court of Kenya cannot declare Raila Amolo Odinga as the current or as the president-elect of the Republic of Kenya, the way Raila Amolo Odinga wanted it to be. The Supreme Court of Kenya ruled out that option. I don't expect the Supreme Court of Kenya to order the retally or the recount of the total vote cast. It had already ruled out. Just as I had said it earlier, we expect only 2 things to happen: nullification or a rerun. So, William Samoei Ruto is well prepared for a rerun, if at all we go for a rerun. What if we go for a rerun? Do you expect Raila Amolo Odinga to defeat Dr. William Samoei Ruto? Even if he defeats Dr. William Samoei Ruto, how will he manage to rule this country? Because right now, as we speak, Dr. William Samoei Ruto is leading with numbers, with a lot of legislators. He is actually controlling the House. The second thing, if the Supreme Court of Kenya nullifies the 2022 general elections, I feel like majority of Dr. William Samoei Ruto's supporters will come out in huge numbers, in large voter turnout, just to confirm or to prove to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga that they actually voted for Dr. William Samoei Ruto and they are actually voting for him again. So, in my considered opinion, this time round, if we go for a rerun, William Samoei Ruto will be able to beat Raila Amolo Odinga with a huge margin. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I don't take your support for granted. Thank you so much. Let me hear your views. Let me hear your comments on the comment section below. And for those who love football like me, let's wait for this huge game between Arsenal and Manchester United. If you love football like me, let's wait and see. So I'll not be able to do another video. This is my first and my final video for today. Have a good night, guys. See you.